But yeah, the Monsterverse hype started. That's crazy. But yeah, the Monsterverse hype started. That's crazy. Woo! The Monsterverse hype has started. That's great. That's wonderful. I repeat, that is wonderful. Hold up, I need my charger. Ugh. Yes, sir. Let me see. Yes, sir. But that is great. It is official that the hype for GVK started, man. Straight up G54. Straight up, Kaiju fan. It looks great. But the thing about it, the title, Godzilla X Kong, but like, come on, man. Us as the community fans know what Godzilla X Kong, what that's gonna cause. You know, we got some people out there that's gonna do some dumb stuff because of the title. We all know what's about to happen. So don't be surprised if you go on Twitter or go on Discord and see some crazy, cringy, like cringe-worthy stuff going on, like being posted because of the title of the name. Don't be surprised. I repeat, do not be surprised. The title, Godzilla X Kong, like, come on, man. Godzilla and Kong is better. Like, Godzilla and Kong would have been better, but it is what it is. People out there is going to do some crazy stuff, but we can't complain about it. Like, really, we can't complain about it. Yeah, man, we can't complain about it. What's up? How you doing, Mr. Bucks? Mr. Buck, how you doing, man? Hope you had a nice day. Yep, we all are. We all excited for it. Coming out next year. Next year. I knew that was about to happen. Speaking of the new enemy, to me it looked like the new enemy might be a monkey. It might be an orangutan. Cause think about it, if you pay attention inside the trailer and stuff, like that monkey who was standing, that monkey who you saw didn't look like Kong. It looked like an orangutan, like a different type of. Cause look, we all know how there's gorillas, there's orangutan, and there's chimpanzees. And if you look closer, it got orange fur, war paint with orange fur on it. That's what it looked like. Hold on, right now I'm trying to get good using this guy, beating up this guy first. This lobby is dead. Ain't nobody on. He might be bigger. I'm gonna say he might be a little bigger, or he might be. It's a chance. It's a chance. Man, what is this? Hey, it could be. I mean, it might not be a Kong. It might be subspecies of the Kong. You know, like how it could be like an orangutan type titan. Like Kong is a gorilla titan. It could be an orangutan titan. It's a chance. For real, I would not say Guns of the X Con. Cause look, the name art. Look, that name is gonna start some crazy stuff in the communities though. We all know it got that. We all know it got the real people in the community. We all know that, and that name will just cause problems. Look, I'm gonna say that might not be Kong. But think about it, it might not be Kong. That Titan you saw with blue eyes, it might not be Kong because Kong is bulky build. That right there, it's a skinny build type Titan, like a chimp, like I said before, on a orangutan, like a chimp, you know. Yo, why keep going? Oh, that's a... Top, you thought. Oh, we start this one. What you thought this was? Come here. What you thought this was? Oh, bro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, you buffoon! Don't you dare. Hey yo, listen, this is not my fight. Y'all fight. I'm not fighting. I'm not gonna third party. I'm not doing that. Yeah, look, I'm gonna be open-minded. I'm not gonna sit here and say the new enemy will be like a chimpanzee type kaiju. I'm just gonna say that monkey we saw is just, it could be like a new kaiju, like a side character. You know, it could be like a new Titan that could be in the movie. He might not. It's a chance. It's a good chance that might not be the new Titan. Kong not gonna fight. I'm not gonna sit here and say it is. Oh, thought this was. 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 Lag. What is this? Now you're lagging? Yo, he mad. Yo, bro, little bro said, bro, stupid. He called me stupid and said, bro, what the hell? Why didn't it work? I made bro so mad. He called me stupid. I mean, Mr. Bucket Rex, I don't hate him. I mean, I like Monsterverse. I like him. I like all the Godzillas, even though some of them can be a bit wacky at most times. At the same time, I don't hate none of them. I like them. Come here. Bro, come on, chill out, you know. Oh, come on. Actually, no, to be honest with y'all, the title Godzilla versus Godzilla and Kong New Empire. It's a possible chance that there's an entire empire of whatever sort of monkey that is, or a new kaiju. Who has a hey, who do he has a sure go there, Let me go do a sword fight. Hey yo, what is y'all talking about in chat? Who's y'all talking about? Who mate died? Who partner died? What is y'all talking about? Cause right now I'm confused. Like, what is y'all talking about? Sure, Goji? Sure.
Monsters, fight!
I didn't know that. dang it. No! He wasn't supposed to do that. Well, I guess I have to take that.
KO.
Ooh, I destroyed this guy. Yeah. Bye. Hey, Mr. Buck Rex. Back on what you said about Showa Goji mate die. What you talking about? How's that even possible? How you know that? Like, is that official? Is that actually official, or is that some sort of fan stuff? You know, is that official? Because I don't want to just believe something and come to find out it's not real. Like, is it official? Is can how you? But think about it. How you know that though? Like, is it in a comic? Like what y'all talking about? Is it comic stuff or something? If so, like please give me context. Give me context so I could go check. So I go see what's up. Check it out. You know. Toho said it too. I never heard of that. That's crazy. Out of 18 years of my life, I never heard something like that. How can I come up with that little thing? I never knew that small bit of information. Wait, what the heck? Wait, so you gotta, what is it called? Please, you gotta tell me, bro. Like, come on, Mr. Buck. Like, if it's on YouTube, I'm gonna check it out on YouTube, see what's up about it, so I can actually hear about it. Space Godzilla Unmade Movie 1979. I gotta check that out. I really gotta check that out when I get the chance. Cause that's crazy. I never knew that. I never knew that. heck is even going on here, man? Oh crap. Oh wow, he got it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, you say she's greenish? Wait. Is like, do she got like some sort of like thing across her head, like some sort of like a, I forgot what you call it, like some sort of fin across her neck. Is that what she got? I'm hold on. I'm confused here. I'm confused. I'm actually confused right now. Oh, she do. Oh, she got nothing. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see something. Y'all got me curious right now. Y'all got me curious. Hold on. Let me see. Give me a sec. I got hold on. Let me see something quick. Y'all got me curious. See, go here. You actually got me curious right now. I gotta see what's up. A space monster, a space Godzilla unmade movie. Wait, so it's from the YouTube is called Goji. I bet. I bet. Hold on, let me see. Bet. This right here. You talking about this? Which one? This one, right? This one. Wait. On the thumbnail, you will see her in space. The green one. This one. I gotta see. Let's see what's up. Let's see. Let's
The thing that's
see what you're
different
talking
about a
about.
Verbo vacation home,
No,
you always
Gripping beyond compare. Astounding beyond belief.
There have been concepts for films that have never made it to the big screen. In the Godzilla franchise, there were ideas that got left on the cutting room floor. Bride of Godzilla, which would have featured a robotic bride for the king of the monsters. And then there is Bagan, the monster villain that would have featured in several films.
Yeah, see, I know about Baggin. He was supposed to fight Godzilla in the '95 film, but was scrapped for Destroyer. I mean, Destroyer's still cool, but at the same time, it would have been nice to see Baggin, because last time I remember, Baggin was supposed to take on different forms. Like, I think he was supposed to take on different forms before he reached his final form. That one.
This monster would finally get an appearance in Super Godzilla.
Or am I right? That might be a whole different kaiju I'm talking about. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, my bad. I get unmade monsters mixed up sometimes.
Godzilla for the Super Nintendo, but still has never had a film adaptation. Or the unmade American Godzilla 1994 film, which had a completed script, concept art, and even a Godzilla maquette designed by Stan Winston. We almost had a sequel to Godzilla in 1998, which would have had Godzilla, also known as Zilla, fight against a giant insect queen. But instead we got the pretty awesome Godzilla animated series. There was even Godzilla 3D to the Max, the 3D Godzilla project by Yoshimitsu Bano. This project would eventually lead to Legendary's Godzilla in 2014, which would basically begin the Monsterverse. But there is one film concept, one idea so absurd that it almost became an actual film. A short story version of it was published in a magazine in 1979, and it gives us an idea of what could have been. and it most certainly would have been something. This is the story of possibly the most interesting unmade Godzilla film. A Space Godzilla.
Original space. So look, let me get this straight. So here's my theory. Before we even get into the video, I'm only gonna say something. Rex, you said something about Godzilla, wife, dead, Manila, stuff like that. So I'm gonna put everything. I'm gonna put all the puzzles together. The space Godzilla was a female Godzilla who came to Earth, which soon to became Godzilla's mate and stuff. Wind up being dead or died with an unborn child and something like that. That's my small pieces of the puzzle theory. That's my theory. But let's get all that. Let's get everything. Let's just watch.
This story begins in the state of Arizona. Strange signals are picked up by astronomers from a nebula far out in space. Meanwhile, in Japan, a little girl named Momo walks along the beach and finds the carcass of a dead Godzilla. The army and scientists are all over the scene. The press tries to find Momo, who is now known as the one who discovered the corpse. Scientists analyzing the body confirm the cause of death as diabetes. That's not a joke.
Wait.
The brain is harvested and taken to the science city for an hour. Brain is harvested as diabetes. Tries to find
Pause. Hold up.
Momo, who is now known as the one who discovered the corpse. Scientists analyzing the body confirm the cause of death as diabetes.
What? How can wow, you mean to tell me that is one crazy way for a Godzilla species to go out when you having diabetes, man. Man, diabetes OP. Jeez. Diabetes solo the entire franchise. That's crazy.
That's not a joke. The brain is harvested and taken to the science city for analysis. After some time passes, the scientists fail to get any substantial information from the brain. Then they bring in a psychic medium, and she begins to communicate through the brain. And they reveal that Godzilla is actually called Roseanne.
Roseanne?
She comes from a planet and wants to return with her.
Wait, Roseanne? Roseanne? Is it Rozan? Roseanne? No, no.
And she comes from a planet.
Roseanne?
And she begins to communicate through the brain. And they reveal that Godzilla is actually called Roseanne. And she comes from a planet and wants to return with her baby. A great debate begins on what to do with Roseanne. Roseanne? Roseanne?
Roxanne!
Some protesters and activists want to send her to her planet. The victims of Godzilla's rampages want the body to be destroyed. Momo sings a lullaby on TV and convinces the world to send Roseanne home. The world scientists cannot build a rocket large enough to take Roseanne to space, so they literally turn her body into a rocket ship. Momo is the one who presses the button to send her to space. In space, she begins a long journey with her baby Riri to return home. Unknown to Roseanne, the Godzilla planet has been conquered by the Tsunarians. They are half horse, half humanoid people, but their general Gamoni is incredibly powerful and has very weird powers. The Godzilla species are actually peaceful and pacifist in nature. The Tsunarians want to wipe out all the Godzillas in the universe.
Wait. So, is Godzilla himself from a different planet? I think they're trying to say Godzilla himself is from a whole different planet or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'm starting to think that Godzilla himself, from this unmade stuff, is from a whole different planet or something like that. I don't know.
Takes Riri across space and runs into dangerous rocks that have beaks that damage her body, and she manages to jump to warp and escape. Roseanne warps and finds Kunin, her partner and Riri's father, but then she realizes it is a deception from the evil planet Monto, and she warps away. The final warp is the most beautiful, with amazing lights and visions. Roseanne jumps out of warp just above her home planet. Roseanne gives birth to Riri in space, and it is a beautiful sight to behold. But she has no strength to go down to the home planet, so Riri has to go by himself. The Tsunarians find Riri and capture him. They take him to their queen. They learn Riri is from Earth, and they want to use him to send a virus there. They want him to communicate with Momo, the Earth child, but he refuses, and they begin to torture him. In a cave, a surviving group of Godzillas take shelter. One of them informs the group that a child is being tortured. Kareen walks up and says that his child is in danger. Roseanne hears her child being tortured. She comes down from space, but is attacked by the Cenarians and she is blown to pieces. Kareen can only watch in horror. Kareen goes back to the Godzillas, telling them they have to fight, but the elders refuse to go against their pacifist nature. But Kareen manages to convince them that it is their time to fight. The Godzillas march on the palace, with the elders leading the charge. Sadly, many Godzillas lose their lives in the great battle, but they do manage to breach the walls of the palace.
So is our main Godzilla named Rosine? That's his name? Because I'm trying to right now. My mind is all over the place right now. My mind is all over the place with this one. Like, is our Godzilla named Rosine or something like that? Is that like something? Yeah. So our Godzilla name is Rosine. That's our Godzilla, right?
Palace. General Gamoni flees to space, and Kurin follows after, carrying Ririn with him. They both battle in space. It's a tough battle to the death, and Kurin is able to defeat General Gamoni. With their general defeated and the battle over, the Cenarians reconcile with the Godzillas. There is now peace on the planet. Kurin tells Ririn that the humans of Earth are a complicated people, but he tells them that Ririn should visit there once again in the future.
Yo, what's up with these freaky ass? What is up with these freaky ass, bro? What is this? Yo, what is up with these freaky? Oh my goodness, these ads is crazy. Wow, these weird ass, man. Hold on.
The story is credited to Nobuhiko Obayashi, who was the director of House from 1977, and he actually directed other experimental films. His film House was a psychedelic box office success.
Let me see. So the one in the movies is the father with the female is a movie. That's what I think also. That's what I think also. Okay. Wait a minute. Mr. Bucket Works. Like, since my mind is all over the place, is our Godzilla was supposed to be in this movie, or like I said before, is our Godzilla name is Rosine? That's him? No, wait. I'm so confused right now because my mind is trying to listen to this and thinking about all sorts of stuff right now.
And his surreal filmmaking style would have probably created a very trippy and interesting Godzilla film. The story is also credited to Mitsutoshi Ishigami, an actor who starred in House. And the script itself is attributed to Sakio Hirata. Actually, a Godzilla puppet was created for the production. Model animator Masaki Mori spoke about the puppet in a later interview in Starlog magazine. It's not known how close to actually being produced.
So basically, our Godzilla was not in this little comic thing. It wasn't in it. So basically, our Godzilla is not in this. He's still back at the normal Earth.
This film was, but it was in development at some point. Toho must have felt the idea was a bit too absurd and wasn't worth producing. Starlog was a science fiction magazine created in 1976.
Oh, okay.
It was 1979 in the Japanese edition of Starlog that a space.
So let me get this right. Our Godzilla is back at Earth. His wife died. They sent the wife back into space with the kid. Got captured by aliens and stuff. The kid got captured by aliens and stuff. And so on. Like most species, the other species is fighting them. Okay. I'm starting to understand.
It was published in 2 parts. The story is presented as an actual film with scene transitions and credits. Yoshitaka Sakamoto is listed as director of photography, and Tatsuo Shimamura for special effects. It was published in 2 parts and was approved by Toho Studios. Katsuhiro Otomo, influential comic artist who created the manga.
They should have made that. It really would have been cool. It would have made more sense. Like imagine if they really made this. So basically, this entire plot would have been canon, and today's for the Monsterverse, it'd have been crazy because since this film was made, the Monsterverse could have did something like this, but tweaked it a bit. You know, like to really be able to introduce Space Godzilla. You get it? They would have been able to introduce him just like that.
Manga Akira did the illustrations for the short story alongside Shirayama Nobuyuki. Maybe the film, had it been produced correctly, could have used the popularity of Star Wars at the time. Star Wars ushered in a new era of sci-fi films. Star Trek the Motion Picture, Flash Gordon, Dune. However, it might have been a long shot. In 1980, Gamera Super Monster tried to go the sci-fi route, and that didn't turn...
Man, if only it was made. I mean, that was 1970s. Hey, that's long ago. I wasn't... That's 1979.
on his plan.
That's, man, my parents wasn't even born at this time. My freaking parents wasn't even born at that time.
There's a chance that a Space Godzilla might not have been a big success. Maybe the story could be revisited in comic book form. The medium allows for some fantastic stories. We've had Godzilla in Hell, Cataclysm, Rage Across Time. IDW Comics has taken Godzilla to some very interesting places. They could take the idea, and I think it could work very well in comic book form. Another idea would be to adapt the story in a video game. There have been quite a few Godzilla games with interesting concepts. Imagine fighting as Roseanne or Kureen against the Cenarians in space. It might seem silly, but if the gameplay is fun, that's all that really matters. Also, we really need a new Godzilla game for consoles. I mean, we've had plenty of mobile games come out this year, so maybe a Space Godzilla is the game we've all been really waiting for. Just as long as it's not a PlayStation exclusive.
Yes, please don't make it a PlayStation exclusive. I mean, I got a PlayStation and all that, so I could play the exclusive Godzilla game, but still, like, come on. Excuse me. They don't make it exclusive. Just don't make it exclusive. If they make a new game.
What if a Space Godzilla actually came out in 1979? What would it look like?
In a world far from Earth lives the most powerful monsters in the universe. When Godzilla is found dead on the beach, scientists try to unravel the secrets of the monster and unveils a great discovery. The world's greatest scientists unite to send Roseanne to space with her child. However, not all is well on the Godzilla planet. An evil group of aliens has taken over.
We must wipe out all of the Godzillas.
Roseanne will need to race home to stop them.
Now, check this out. Let's say they did make this movie. Now, the question will linger in the air. How did our Godzilla made it to Earth? Think about it. How did our Godzilla made it to Earth? Like, how did he even get there? That right there would have made an opening to figure out Showa Godzilla's origin. You get it? That would have made an opening right there. That would have been a big question. How did ours made it to that Earth? That would have been a big question.
Wiping out her people. Luckily, she's not alone. Her partner, Kureen, will lead the Godzillas against the Cenarians. Next summer, the battle for the universe begins.
Thanks for sticking.
That's cool though. That's cool. Like for real, that's actually pretty nice. That's actually nice. Like for real. Like that's actually cool though. Like for real, in my opinion, that's actually nice to really know that. Hey, thanks for Mr. Bucks for real. Like thanks for telling me that because I never would have found that out. I never would have found that out. Like for real. But now let's check out if people came up with their own strategy with the new X Empire stuff. Let's see. Dangerville made his own little theory. Now check this out. I'm finna let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. This teaser. Let me show y'all something.
This that next level. Take it up a bunch of notches. Fire in your gut feeling that we all tap into.
Yeah, I heard of that. Godzilla vs. Ghost Godzilla. I think that was supposed to be the second Godzilla movie, but Raids Again took its place. Yeah, I think that Godzilla vs. Ghost Godzilla was supposed to be the second movie. I think.
Playoff mode.
I'm on a new level.
Now check this out. And like, check this out. You can see like in this picture right here, the muscle is not bulky like our cone. So basically, this right here is a whole different kaiju. This right here, God look, it's either it's just a promotion for the new movie or it's really a new kaiju. But as you can see, it's not our cone. It's a whole different monkey. Yep, the arm length, definitely not our monkey. Our monkey is bulky. He's a bulky monkey. That's what he is. And to really sit here and name the movie Godzilla New Empire. So my theory is that before the movie come out, here's my theory. This guy right here is basically the apex of the hollow earth, and he's capable of destroying his species and his species at the same time, or something like that. Because think about it, he's sitting around an entire boneyard on a throne, so he's a king or something. Either he's a solo king or he has an empire, like an entire community behind who got his back. And it's a good chance though. Think about it. It's a good possible chance that this right here is the thing. Or like I said, this monkey right here is just a promotion for the teaser. He could be a side character, the villain, or just a promotion who just won't even show up in the movie. Let's skip it to this part. Now, as you can see, like he got orange fur, blue eyes. Our cone don't have blue eyes. He got orange fur with war paint, and the only monkeys I already saw who have orange fur is orangutans. Orangutans have orange fur. So since our cone is a gorilla titan, I'm gonna say this right here gotta be an orangutan titan. Like for real, this gotta be an orangutan titan. In my opinion, like you could tell, this right here gotta be an orangutan titan because he got orange fur. It gotta be like a subspecies of the cones. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, there we go. Yep, he gotta be an orangutan titan. That's my theory right there. That right there is my theory. That's my theory. It's a good chance. But yeah, what you want me to react to, Mr. Buckworks? Can I react to Godzilla vs. Ultima by Parallel? Yeah, you've been asking me to do that. I was supposed to, but I didn't get the chance to. Let me see. Godzilla vs. Ultima. By who? What's his name is? Parallel? How do I say his name? This guy. You want me to react to this one right here? Legendary Godzilla vs. Godzilla Ultimate, the Ultimate Battle. Alright, man. Alright, let me see. Let's check it out. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see.
Get that. Savannah, if you don't get your moisturized hands off my body
These ads here.
Take a tour of a place from the comfort of your phone.
L ads. Let's check it out. But to be honest with you, this right here is my first time ever hearing about this Parallel animation. My first time hearing about this person. First time. Let's see how good this is. To be honest with y'all, I like the Deadwood soundtrack in the background. I think that's the Deadwood soundtrack. No, it's the wait. Is it the Deadwood soundtrack or Tombstone? Tombstone. It's I forgot what that soundtrack is called, but yeah, it's I think it's the Deadwood soundtrack or something. I might be wrong. All right, I like it so far. I like it so far. Now, me knowing Legendary and knowing Ultima, it's a good chance. It's like who y'all got, like Mr. Buck Rex. Don't say anything, but like who do the rest of y'all got your money on? I'm gonna put my money on Ultima. I'm gonna put my money on Ultima. I'm put my money on Ultima. I mean, Legendary good. Hold up, it's a. Dang, if this was a bet right now, like if I'm putting money on it, I don't know. It'll be a good chance. I might put my money on Ultima, or I'm gonna say Ultima. I'm gonna see Ultima. You say Monsterverse? Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Monsterverse is awesome. Monsterverse is awesome. I love Monsterverse. I'm not biased between none of them, but I'm just gonna say I'm gonna pick awesome. I'm gonna gamble this one. I'm gonna gamble this fight. I'm gonna gamble it. So I'm gonna say Ultima. Okay, Legendary do this thing. Legendary do this thing. Okay. I like that. I like that. Nice, lovely explosion and lovely animation explosion. I like that. I like that. I like that.
I hear you've been busy
Oh
making
my
yourself the Empire.
gosh, man. I don't want these ads. Wait, do we got a winner? Hold on, wait. This fight is actually good though. This fight is good. Let's continue. He's gonna show no mercy. Wow, this guy, hey, good luck for you, man. Good luck for you. I hope you have insurance. I hope you have insurance. Oh, well, he's in his OP mix. Oh, he ripped his tail off. We got a clear runner, it seems. Oof. Real. peace to that guy. Damn, we got a clear winner. Ultima got dropped. Ultima got dropped. He's still alive? Hey, yo, Ultima's still alive, though? Hey, yo, what? Bro's still alive? Is he about to evolve or something? I mean, it's a clear one of them legendary one, but it seems like Ultima's still alive. How can you even survive a hole through the chest? Wait a minute. You talking about Ultima here? Ultima is a weird kaiju. He's a weird kaiju all in all. Yeah, but that was good though. Ultima that was good though. That was actually nice. That was good. That was that was freaking nice. Do we got a part 2 to this though? Is a part 2 to this? It's not a part 2. There's no part 2 to it. Like, is there a part 2? There is not a part 2. Dang, I thought that was a part 2 to it. Well, I guess there's not a part 2 to it. Sad. Oh my goodness. Hey, hold on, give me a second.